Hello, everyone. I just want to make a video to explain why I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks, and to address what my response got with SGC and how all us collectors are getting frustrated with SGC because we have 30 plus business days wait while our submissions sit in their received stage and not moving when they advertise 15 to 20 business days of upon receipt. Um, so my last submission was done at the beginning of October, as you guys know. They received it or picked it up from the post office approximately 10 days after they had gotten it, which was a few days after the so I'm going to say probably around the 11th, I think they got it or something like that. Um, so they picked it up around the 20th of October. Um, Last week, I asked about it, or 2 weeks ago, I asked about my submission because it was over 20 business days of it sitting in received and not moving. They wrote me that they were going to grade them, finish the grading processes last week, and they were going to send it out this week. So they did send it out probably been beginning of the week, so I should be receiving them tomorrow. And then I'll do a video on my um, grades that I got. Um, and I like SGC because I like just the way they look and everything. So, and I think they're a lot better than PSA. But there's been a lot of issues since PSA bought them out with SGC. Um, so I had, and the reason, like I said, the reason I didn't do a video of my collection continuing is because I had my next part of the collection that I wanted to show. I had some submissions into PSA or SGC. Sorry. So I wanted to wait till they got back. But yesterday I did write to SGC asking because a lot of you are like me who submit to SGC have been having questioning like why is SGC taking 30 plus business days to even put our cards into grading or post grading. Like we're not getting information either through emails and they haven't publicly announced anything. So I wrote SGC yesterday and I wrote, this is what I wrote them. I go, I've been seeing a lot of other customers, along with myself, experiencing 30 plus business days sitting and received when you are still promoting 15 to 20 business days after received. I feel that there should be a formal announcement made on behalf to the public about this issue. Your services never took this long, even when you were in close running with PSA as a separate company and looking at stats about getting submissions. There seems to be no excuse for the long turnaround time. Please publicly explain issues and intentions to fix. Thank you. They wrote back, Hi, Jason. Thank you for reaching out here. We completely understand how frustrating delays in grading process can be, and we truly appreciate your patience. At the moment, we are running a bit further behind than we would like. SGC is currently navigating a transitional period with a smaller operation, and the increased demand for grading has resulted in some delays to our estimated turnaround times. I want to assure you that our team is doing everything in our power to ensure that we are completing orders as quickly as we can without sacrificing the quality that is expected of our team. This includes expanded business hours, as well as bringing in new team members. The training process does take time, and we want to make sure that these new team members are more than properly trained to ensure we are keeping up the SGC standards. If you have any further questions, please let me know, and I am happy to help. Best regard. And the new person has writing in response to this is Tyler Eve. So that's the new person who's writing with the public relations. So I figured I'd just let you guys know, fellow collectors and fellow submitters what I received from SGC. And then if they just come out, in my personal opinion, if they just, when they started experiencing these long delays, they probably should have come out and made a public, formal announcement. Hey, we know we're taking it longer and we don't mean to. We want to get back to our 15 to 20 business days. Um, but this is what's happening, like they just explained to me. So since they haven't come out and I figured I got a response, I share with all you fellow collectors and, you know, hobbyists with, you know, submitted cards to SGC. I still am going to submit to SGC. I like their design a lot better. I like how they look with the cards over PSA. I know PSA is the luxury and the Boku high money, you know, card grader, but they take even longer from what I've read about. Um, and they're a lot more expensive. I like that SGC is cheaper and they seem to still be one of the quickest cards would turn around. So I personally like SGC for many reasons. Um, but I know everybody else has their own opinion. Um, but I just figured I'd give you guys a little update about what's happening, why I haven't made a video in a couple weeks. I haven't forgot about you. It's just I want to keep everything on track as possible. So I'm sorry that I didn't let you guys know earlier. But I should be getting my submission back yet tomorrow, and I'll show you what we got from my submission, and we'll go from there. All right. So hope you guys are having a safe and healthy time, you know, lives. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.